Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio MASA, where I am joined as ever by Steejo, Mangled Pork, aka Bentham, and Arumba. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. See, I'll play your game this time.
What's up, bit?
There's always one. Why can't all of my children be good? Why is there always got to be one that's a special case? Just
you didn't love me like you loved the others, Dad.
I give you the best years of my life. The ones where I could have been out doing awesome things, but instead I was changing nappies.
I'll change your nappy.
Okay.
Careful, you'll generate fan art.
A different kinky show. But welcome.
I just mean when you were old. I mean, I was just saying that I would look after you.
Hey, Avak, you sound quiet. Have you changed your setup at all in the past? Your mic is quieter than normal.
Sound quiet? Do I sound quiet to anyone else?
No.
Just on occasion. I don't know.
A little bit.
Do you move away from your mic a bit?
It's...
Something like that.
No, I don't think so. But maybe I'm doing it instinctively. Like when I'm about to be loud, I lean back or something. I don't know.
No. Now that I've called attention to it, you probably aren't gonna.
I'm gonna be conscious of it now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's no big deal. I was just wondering.
Made him all self-conscious now, remember?
Okay, so we have 40 megawatts of power set up. I'm gonna take it up to 50, and then I'm gonna call that good for now.
Right, are we going biter murdering?
Well, we should be.
You are.
But before we go, I see not the ability to make railway track.
Why not?
I just don't see it in my list of things I can make.
We may not have researched actual trains yet. Yeah, I'd set up logistics too, and for some reason it's been stopped.
Oh yeah, I thought we had it. Okay.
Well, go for it. I think
Get trains going.
I don't know, science or something had happened, and
Once we get logistics too, we can research actual trains.
Yeah. I recommend that you build yourself some heavy armor before we head out.
Already got some. I'm making myself some
Well, you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
armor-piercing rounds.
Oh, double Mr. Fancy Pants, I see. I will
Gotta be prepared.
Well, I was going to set up some automation on the electric poles and then also some weapon automation, but honestly, our steel output is shockingly bad right now.
yeah,
What's happening with that?
it hasn't ever really been high in the first place.
It's only a small array, so it's not that amazing.
I would say we probably
And
need to
it's-
increase that if we're going to start moving into producing things like bullets, that is piercing rounds, because we are going to be producing those in fairly large numbers. So
The system is also half dead because the inserters were trying to load coal in rather than iron for some reason.
Oh,
There we go.
The only
They're all running
circumstance
again.
Yeah, the only circumstance that can happen is if somebody runs by and throws their coal into it, which may have been me. Because they'll never pick up an item unless it's requested.
Well, our steel is now recovered a bit anyway.
Right, I see. I get you, what you're saying there. Right. Okay.
If you really need some ammo, I've got like 50 thingamabobs magazines.
Yeah, I'll probably need some. I'm going to start making some myself. I will see if I can just grab up some steel before we leave, and then we'll go off and clear up that biter base. Though, to be honest, we probably don't really need to clear it up. Let's be fair, until we've got something to take out there, such as trains. How far are we away? We're not actually that far away. So
We'll
that
need
shouldn't be
steel
too
as
bad.
well for the rails.
Yeah.
So basically more steel.
So
Okay.
you guys sorting out iron just now, yeah?
I will work on steel and like upgrading to steel furnaces. I'm also going to set up some wall production and brick production because I know Bentham wants brick.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Well,
first I got to finish power, and I'll be ready for that.
Bentham, what do you say? We'll head out there. We'll clear up the biter base. That'll give us access to oil and 2 reasonably sized iron deposits, and then a little south of that, some more oil. and even some coal not far off. So we could actually set up a little expansion base to get the mining done, and use that perhaps to piggy bank out again. Is there any water near it at all? No, there's not. That's a shame.
There might be some just beyond the edge of what we see. We can always hope.
Yeah, it might be. Because I was going to say, if they've got water over there as well, then we could set up some steam power, get a radar going, and wouldn't be too bad. Because we don't want to take the power over there.
We could to the west, because the deposit over there has iron, stone, and coal, and is nearer to water, and there is some oil there.
Iron, stone, and coal. Where's the... Oh, I see the one you're talking about. Yeah, but it doesn't have access. Well, it's got kind of access to oil. Yeah, we could do. We could go over there instead, because that does have a little bit of everything, and the water is much closer. It's a shame you can't dig.
Yeah,
like, you can fill in water. It's a shame you can't make it. Like, just dig down to the water table.
I agree completely.
You can have like an excavator building something.
I think that would actually be really good if there was a water drill.
There was like a water.
There should be a thing. Like
Hmm.
there should be like an electric
Was there a water bomb?
powered drill that like
In
pumps up
landfill.
water for like late game stuff.
In
Yeah,
landfill
the
mod,
landfill mod had.
Oh, right.
they
Yeah,
added,
no, I was just sort of thinking that it makes sense that there would be a way to drill down for water in places which don't have convenient access for it. Like, that would make sense in vanilla.
Yep. We got 51 megawatts of power right now.
We should contact the developers immediately,
Should be
because
good.
they will probably actually put it in.
Right, Mango Pop,
Well-
we ready to go out? Let's go to the east. We'll kill off the biters over there.
They
I
might.
think we should like. I'm gonna grab extra stone. Actually, there's some over there, isn't there? Or is there? No, not over there.
No,
Okay,
there
we'll
isn't
hoover
any
up.
stone there. Yeah,
I'll hoover up a bunch of stone so we could potentially make some.
walls or something.
Yeah, and I guess some
Furnaces
miners and
all
things.
that kind of stuff, yeah.
That's funny because I know exactly what you're doing.
That was the generic Hoover sound, huh?
Yep.
Well, I mean, if your Hoover's making that sound, I think there's something wrong with it, actually.
And I'm also gonna grab a bunch of copper.
We're now using.
Oh my god, we're never going to get away if you keep deciding that you need more stuff.
This is what I'm like in real life as well. I'm like,
No.
oh wait, but we also need this thing and this thing. Oh crap, the thing we were going to is finished already.
Yeah.
But at least I'm prepared for it.
Yeah, but the problem
Right, I'm
is,
good.
that would be good if the preparations counted for the next time. Like, you missed Glastonbury because you couldn't get your stuff sorted for like 3 days. But it's fine, I'll have all of this stuff ready for next Glastonbury. But then you'll stick it in a cupboard, then you'll forget. Or it'll get used on other things here and there. And then come next Glastonbury, it's like, no, I need to get everything ready again. So you miss it again.
It's
And
never
yes, I
going
may be a
anywhere.
little bit bitter because I've got friends like you, and that has happened.
Still never got to go to Glastonbury.
Well, you haven't.
No, you.
Oh, no, yeah.
That was the joke. Yeah.
Several times, yes. I thought you were just lamenting. It's like, oh, I never got to go.
I'd never get to go to Glastonbury. Bullshit.
I was wondering how long that would take to come out. Right. Off we go.
That wasn't even a. Yeah. But I wish it was. It's bullshit.
Right. Yeah, we're more or less on par for this. You've got the heavy armor, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, I
I even
see.
brought some grenades.
I feel that exoskeleton legs have spoiled me.
Oh yes.
For regular
It's so
walking.
painfully slow.
Power
Yes.
armor
It's not
2
desert.
with like six legs. That's amazing.
Are we just going straight for the deposit?
Yeah, let's go straight for the deposit. Let's leave the others because yeah, I wish the biters dropped something when they died. I wish there was a reason to farm them and not destroy their bases. I really, really do.
They
That
dropped.
one mod that added the little drops that biters
Oh,
did,
Bob's
that
mod,
was
yeah.
amazing. I
They-
loved that.
They dropped their souls, Avak.
It was fun making the collector systems for it. Okay,
Still
charge!
They do drop
This
things. They
feels
drop their
a little bit
soul.
nasty that I'm so good at killing all these things. Nope. Getting hit by worms. I'll take them out. There they go.
I'm not even going to need the grenades.
No. We
Oh,
are
it's
efficient. Bite
pretty-
the slaying machines.
Pretty early in the game here, so they're probably very weak still. You can
Run out
actually
of bullets.
type, without cheating, you can type evolution, /evolution. Evolution.
Ow, you shot me!
The factor...
Sorry, you ran into the way that I was shooting. What about a man who's just blindly firing his shotgun into a biter base does not warn you you shouldn't run in front of that line of fire?
I did forget that shotguns did that for a second.
Ah, my goodness.
Can we just like build a mini base here then?
We don't really have that much resources, but yeah, we could. We're not going to have any kind of power, though. Not unless we go really far out of our way to get it.
Yeah, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I brought some coal.
Right. So, we're not going to actually have electricity.
Yeah,
Well, the
that
problem
may
is
be an
that-
issue.
I mean, that is the
I know we're
old-fashioned
going to
way.
put it in, but at the moment there's no water for literally miles.
I mean, there is a certain appeal to going all primitive technology and like building a hut out of bricks that we baked ourselves from the kiln that we made ourselves and so on and so forth. But I do quite like electric mines, I'll be honest with you. There's definitely a part of me that appreciates the mod.
Have we researched long-range power poles yet? Oh, we have. That's good.
We have. We have. I was going to set up the automation for this, but then I got sidetracked.
Who changed it to Yarm?
No idea.
Because it didn't say.
Is that the?
Oh, it
cheapest one?
was auto research. It was auto research. I mean,
Why, you think Yarm's a
Could
bad
go
idea?
solar.
no, I was going to change it to Yarm, and I thought that someone else also had the same idea.
Let's just say it was me. Yeah, I had a good idea.
It was auto research.
Want it?
Don't even try.
I want to get on Stejo's good side. It's very important to me.
Why?
I don't know.
Steve's bad side is virtually exactly the same as his good side.
Pretty much.
There's very little difference.
I suppose this is definitely true.
I'd forgotten you can now mine trees on top of deposits without constantly accidentally mining the ore.
I will confess, I really, really do like the mod that is auto-filling things. Like when I put something down and it's like, oh, this requires fuel. You got wood in your inventory. I bet you want to put that wood in there. It's like, yes.
Have you
Yes,
not?
yes, I do. Thank you.
You've not used autofill too much in the past?
No,
Really?
no.
Yeah,
I
that's-
remember using it with, I think it
Hub
was a
spawns.
mess.
Yeah.
And,
Mhm.
well, whatever it was that when we were playing it. And I remember thinking, this is amazing. My guns start with ammo. This is the best invention ever. And then when I went back to my single player game, I kept getting killed while I was trying to turret creep because I just didn't appreciate how important that was.
Cutting down these trees is so fast now, it's great. Because I've also just upgraded to a steel pickaxe. Because I always like fully use up my first iron axe before I switch to the steel one.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on using my steel. I've got a steel one ready.
Stejo's trying to make
There
a
we
lot
go.
of stuff with all this iron. You need more raw material here, don't you, buddy?
The problem,
Yep.
Let's
over
see.
here, Bentham, is that we've got no copper, so there is coal and there's copper far to the south. I just feel that building a base here is not as practical until we got solar.
Well, I just meant like getting some basic production so we can start working on putting walls in and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to walk back. I'm going to set up some automations for some necessities. Chiefly, power poles and ammo. We can get that set up. I've
Alright.
become... I don't know about you guys, when you set up like outposts, you link them all to your main factory via power poles and logistic network and thing like that?
Carl.
Not logistic.
Usually I do
network,
that unless
but-
it's like stupidly distant.
Carl does all that. Because you
I
just
tend to-
drive the train.
Yeah, I tend not to link them, and I actually like not linking them. I like having the sort of logistics challenge of making, like if I've got a little base that wants a radar, I have to work out a way to make my base have enough power for the radar without necessarily getting everyone aggressed on it and things like that. And I like having trains going out to my little outposts just to restock them on the simple supplies.
Like having like
Okay,
radar outposts, but then that's like a really basic 2 guns, couple of solar panels.
Exactly.
Sort of thing.
Yeah. And I like having a reason to do that. And again, I guess it's kind of similar to the whole circuit network stuff I was talking about. I don't need to, but I want to. So whenever I'm given a reason to, or even like a fake reason, one that I can at least pretend to believe, then I'm all for it. I love having those little an almost legitimate reason to build those outposts that way. I say almost because you really don't need to.
I've now got like 1,000 wood,
Excellent.
so that'll be all these furnaces fueled.
Right, I'm going to set up. Does anyone remember what the substations require in materials?
They require
So
advanced
steel and copper, right?
steel, copper, and advanced circuits.
Advanced circuits. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'll
five
just
of them.
set. I'll
There's
just
just
set up 2 for now then. One for medium poles because I don't see any reason to use wooden poles once you got medium poles. That's just silly.
Mm-hmm.
Copper, steel.
Well, set up advanced circuit. Set up thingy. Oh my god, what the fuck are they called? Substations. Set up substations and put just like an empty belt to it.
Okay. I'll leave that up there then. Let me work out how long does it take to make. It takes 2 copper, 2 steel, so that's fairly easy. 5 copper. Oh, well, that's actually. I imagine here then, for the sake of doing this, I may as well just have a single belt with steel and copper on both, and then an empty belt later for the circuits.
Wow, I completely used up a full steel pickaxe, cutting down all these trees.
We're all
Just
very
on these trees.
Congratulations. Sometimes you can be very sarcastic, Avak, and I love it.
I'm actually a very, very sarcastic person. It just doesn't get as much chance to come out because a lot of my friends just don't get sarcasm, and it's never meant in a malicious way. But if sarcasm is not a form of comedy that you're used to, it can sound malicious. So I just don't get to flex my sarcasm too often. So when I get a chance, I'm very in favor of it.
Just from these miners and furnaces that have been set up over here, the pollution is already about to reach the biter bases. I'm setting up the first guns.
Ooh, somebody put down some lights. Who did that? Avak.
Me.
Nice one.
you know it wasn't going to be me.
Very, very pretty.
The guns are all fancy and blue,
Yeah, they're based on the color of the person who put them down.
but I'm not blue. I'm yellow.
I thought that they were that way. Maybe they're based on, I don't know, who built them, possibly?
That is actually quite odd. I am very surprised by that. Because I've always had it be my color, no matter who put them down.
Don't know what's
Very
funny then.
weird.
Well, Arumba's blue, so
I'm cyan, yeah, I guess.
That does, yeah, that is what it looks like.
I guess maybe because I'm
Maybe it's
the host.
the color of the leader of the player force.
leader
or
of the
something.
leader of the free world. Yeah, yeah.
No, because in the in the series that I did with Shen, it was whatever color you were, no matter what. Like it
The
that's
mods
an
have
odd one.
probably broken it
Odd. Very
somehow.
Suppose.
Honestly, I think it would be cool if they were the color of the person who put it down.
yeah.
And that, oh, yeah, that's a lot tidier. I didn't think of it.
that's alright. I'm just fiddling with it so that
There you go.
it's even to what I've done with the rest of the bus.
Yeah, we
Come
need
on,
more.
let's say it's
I
gonna-
am
placement set up.
I am unreasonably irritated with the fact that I'm setting this place up to make medium electric poles, but I'm having to power it with small electric poles right now. My lord.
I'm actually quite happy with the level of spaghetti
Really?
over here with the power poles.
How's that?
I don't know. It just
It's
it's kind of spaghetti.
satisfying amount of spaghetti.
It's kind of spaghetti-like, but it looks nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was spaghetti. That's actually got a uniform pattern there. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's not just a boring grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Right, okay, so we're now producing medium and large. How much should I limit these to?
I normally do 4 stacks, like a stack for each person.
So actually a really clever way of doing it, yeah. There we go.
So, I've done the same with the belts, except actual belts, you've got an entire row
Yeah.
for each person, and then like splitters, you've got a stack.
Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect. It won't stop someone picking up the entire stack, though, when they're just like remotely, yeah, I'll just take some of the inventory. Control, click. Oh, I've got it all. Oh, well.
Arumba.
Why would you? Why would you assume I would do something like that? We need more iron. Where's the train? Get the trains. We need a train full of iron
We're
coming
working
in.
on it. We actually have a bunch of furnaces running over here right now. In fact, they're full.
Well, that's-
Do we to manually
Stone
deliver
over
6 stacks
there.
of iron?
No, I want you to manually deliver a whole bunch of iron ore so that I can get more steel going. Please.
You are
I see.
such a moany git sometimes.
Do we
try.
need more steel? I thought we needed more iron.
Just iron in general so we can get more
Yeah.
everything.
Ultimately,
you-
ore.
Would you like me to run the some big electric poles or start running big electric poles over there?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then we can start putting mining on this.
Yeah,
So I was going to
later
be like,
on.
oh, I'll just make it a little. I'll stand about here and get some stone going, and then I've remembered that this is the one that doesn't have stone.
That doesn't have stone. Yeah, stone is
What?
fair old ways to the south. Do you want me to bring a load of stone over as well?
Yeah, then we can get some walls in place. I've got
Why
one
didn't
little
you-
gun emplacement in the bottom corner.
Why didn't you just build the balancer like
Because it
back
didn't.
a little bit?
Because it didn't.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it. The second I heard you start talking, I knew you were going to give me shit about something. I just knew it.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
classic.
you have played Factorio with each other for a long time.
Yep.
You know the signs at this point.
He's just Steve spends 90% of his mental energy trying to find something to give me shit about. That's what he does when he plaes Factorio. It's just
I'm not sure you
Well,
matter that much to him.
sometimes you do silly things.
yeah, I know you are, but what am I? Huh? Did you think of that? Anyway, it's that time, eh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Is it really? Wow. Okay, that caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I will be honest. I did
Shocking.
not notice the time sailing past.
Yeah, we're 3
Right.
minutes overtime now. It's fucking stressing me out.
Wow.
He's
These forests are really not hard to place electric poles in. Like,
Yeah.
uncommonly easy.
That would
Is
be
that part of the mod?
that would be the tree collision mod. Yep.
Yeah.
They have basically no hitbox. It's almost zero. So
Oh, wow. That
Quite nice.
makes this so much easier. Wow.
all right. So it was who was it?
That would have been me. So, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We hope you enjoyed and are enjoying the series on a whole. Remember, if you have any feedback, do leave us a comment down below where I'm going to say Arumba is going to be the most attentive and will probably take on board anything that you tell him that he's done wrong and improve it in the next episode. But until next time, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you in a bit.